In this exercise, we will learn about inline styles, or how to write the CSS directly on the HTML element. And let's see, although CSS is a different language than HTML, it is possible to write CSS code directly within HTML code using inline styles. To style an HTML element, you can add the style attribute directly to the opening tag. So here is the style attribute. After you add the attribute, you can set it equal to the CSS styles you would like applied to that element. Then you have the quotes like in any other HTML attribute, and then inside you place the CSS property and the value for that property, just like you would do in the CSS file. The code in the example above demonstrates how to use inline styling. The paragraph element has a style attribute within its opening tag, of course, just like any attribute. Next, the style attribute is set equal to color red, which will set the color of the paragraph text to red within the browser. You might be wondering about the syntax of the following snippet of code: color red semicolon. At the moment, the details of the syntax are not important. You will learn more about CSS syntax in other exercises. For now, it is important to know that inline styles are a quick way of directly styling an HTML element. Let's see. If you would like to add more than one style with inline styles, simply keep adding to the style attribute. Make sure to end the styles with a semicolon. And here is the example of multiple CSS properties, CSS styles. You see we have the color property set to red, and then we have the font size set to 20 pixels. And let's see the instructions for this exercise. In index.html, use inline styles to set the font family of the first paragraph to Arial. Okay, let's find our first paragraph. Type the style attribute just like any other HTML attribute, and now let's set the font family to Arial. Let's save our code. And right here, this paragraph now has the different font size from the other text on the page. It is the Arial font family. In this exercise, we learn how to set the inline styles using the style HTML attribute. So let's proceed to the next exercise.